Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Shay. I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari.
I am Tyler, part-time seller on Mercari, eBay, Poshmark.
And today's video is going to be a what sold video for 50 and over. I see you were almost going to introduce Luna, but I was kind of trying not to say her name.
I am still mad at her. She spent the morning at the dog park, so we took her out. Today's one of her days off, and she gets home and immediately pees on our couch after being outside for however many hours.
Yeah, apparently she wanted to play more. So anyway, yeah, she was in timeout, but she wouldn't let us record the video. So she is here chewing on a stick. So yes,
so
we are not.
If we ever got a Patreon, we might actually raffle her off. Because she...
Anyways, that said, you do have a t-shirt for the video.
I do have a new t-shirt. I'm still not wearing the loser t-shirt. I refuse. You will not break me on this. I'm not lazy. I am energy efficient. And for anyone who knows me, I am definitely the person that is going to find the easy way to do something.
I would have never known.
Yeah, that's kind of my whole ethos as a person. Yeah.
Anyways, if you like what sold videos, if you like hauls, all that kind of stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you're notified every time we post new videos. Post new videos every Sunday and Wednesday. Make sure you leave us a comment down below letting us know that you want more what sold content. And then remember that we do have a Patreon and we are putting our quick clips over there. So if you are interested in quick clips, go ahead and check that out.
Quick flips, huge bolos. A couple of them that would have made this list ordinarily are over there.
Yep,
so.
And any tips that do not fit into a longer video. But anyways, all of that vamping aside, let's get into what you are here for. So number one on our list, I don't think we mentioned, these are all Poshmark. This is shocking to us because normally you will notice that we do a big, first half of the list, Poshmark, the second half of the list, eBay. And it's not to say that eBay does not have over 50. It does. We probably have enough for another video already. And the last one was only a month ago. So our ASP is going up.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, anyways, number one is Stork Black Maternity Pants. A first-time find for us. We had no idea what it was when we picked it up, but it looked good. And we looked at comps. It looked even better. And it sold for $54 on Posh.
Yeah. Next was the Stella Mccartney. It was a dress, I believe, with pinstripes.
Yep.
Sold for $125. You had a story about this, I believe.
Yeah, so I posted this on Instagram when we were sourcing because we were both kind of going back and forth on it. We'd never found Stella Mccartney before, and it was about $12. And I asked you guys if you would pay that much for it. And Instagram, all of you, said no. Most of you said no. It was like an 80% that said no. But I did it anyway because I don't listen to things very well. And yeah, it sold for $125. So I'm glad I didn't listen.
Yeah, I will 100% take $12 to $125, and that's a good margin. I mean, if you're not doing that, you should.
Okay, the next one was a Coach Madison bag, which it was actually a Coach bag in the last one, and we don't sell a lot of Coach, so it's kind of weird. But this was a brown kind of hobo style bag. I don't like the monogram style, so I gravitate towards that distressed leather look, and this was just perfect for that. And yeah, it sold for $55.
It was a great buttery smooth leather, and those are the kind of bags that I would gravitate to personally if I were to carry a purse.
Do you want a distressed leather
Yes,
bag?
I do want a distressed leather purse. Yep, that's...
Okay. Well, your birthday is coming up.
Next was a find that I had was Burberry London sweater. So it was a black sweater with the Burberry check down the side, and you put it in the damage pile. Okay,
so the little lining part of it where the plaid was on the interior was lifting, so I thought it was flawed, but after being impatient and also having nothing to list, I put it up as potentially flawed, unknown, and somebody bought it at $75 like
bucks.
Next day.
Yeah.
So guess it wasn't flawed, or if it was, they didn't care.
Next was Isabel Marant, the runaway dress that you found.
Yeah, so beautiful.
I'm really kind of sad that it was damaged. Because
yeah, so this dress had beading all over it, and some of the beading was missing or loose, which was really sad. But I actually got to teach another reseller this brand.
Yes.
I met another reseller outsourcing, and we were kind of showing each other what we found, and she was like, I don't know what that is. And I'm like, oh, I'll explain it to you. And yeah, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, if it would have been better condition, you probably could have gotten to $300, but it sold for $125.
Yes.
So can't complain there.
The next one was a Chloe winter jacket.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're both struggling to read her handwriting.
Yeah, so it is a black winter coat. We actually got this online sourcing last year when we were in quarantine and we were doing what was it called? The online Facebook thrifting.
It was the thrift live thrift.
Live thrift, thank you. Live thrifting. Yeah, so we got that with a few other things, and it sat for quite a while. It was missing some zipper pulls, but we ended up
some minor issues that we took care of, but
we ended up getting $99 for it. It's not exactly what I wanted. I was hoping for more because it was Chloe, but given the damage, we decided to go and take that for it.
Next was a recent new to us find, Black Halo. She found that. It was actually one of the recent hauls.
Yeah.
So it's a relatively quick flip, $50.
Yeah, it was like a galaxy style dress. It's the first Black Halo I've ever found. I've heard some mixed reviews, so let us know down below what your experience is with Black Halo, because I don't want to get like false excited about a brand.
With that with that sale so far, I will be 100% okay with trying that again.
Yeah, so temper our expectation, guys, please, down below. The next one was a Dvf Red Wrap Dress. This dress is kind of funny because I had a bad sourcing day one day, and I went in there, and this was the only dress I could find. And I said, I'm not buying one thing, so I left it there. And then the next time I came back, it was half price. And I picked it up, and it sold for $60. So I guess moral of that story is get really angry and leave
the
items
store
behind. I don't know.
Don't. PSA, do not leave items behind. Whatever. That's just really bad advice. Next would be the AG, the Mila. We were both really surprised by this.
I literally said, this isn't real.
Yes. Sold for $76, which normally the AG typically go for $30, $35 on the high end.
We literally said that in the last video because we sold AG Abby high-rise jeans, which, by the way, we have listed again.
So, moral of the story is the right AGs are definitely worth picking up.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool. And then finally on this list, we do have an honorable mentions, but
you're missing one.
I said finally on this list, we do have 2 honorable mentions, but we sold the Great Jacket. Now this jacket has been sitting in our
forever.
Yes, it has been, and we've had a lot of interest. It was beautiful. It was green. It had embroidery. I loved everything about it.
It was like an army olive with stitching down the sides.
Now I could have sold it for $40 to $50 because a lot of people sent offers, but I loved it so much I wasn't willing to, and maybe I should have. But I ended up selling it for $70 after quite a long time sitting. I think it was our first ever The Great Find, and you found it, if I remember.
Ever. You had found the gray sweatshirt dress.
But that was retail arbitrage.
Yes. So
but I think you found this one, if I remember correctly.
It was the first ever thrifted The Great.
Yes, and it was beautiful, and I still miss it. So, would you like to tell the honorable mentions?
So the 2 honorable mentions.
That one's definitely yours.
Definitely mine. It was the Madewell How I Met Your Mother, which was in another haul. Probably the Black Halo, honestly.
May have been.
So we got that one and sold it for $49.
Yeah, and if I can, I'm going to pop on the screen the screenshot from How I Met Your Mother because it's just so cool that it was seen on TV.
And then another one, I think this is also me, AGL, the Red Flats.
No, those are mine.
Okay, all right.
But you can have them. We actually picked these up because I've actually been walking away from AGL for a silly reason. We had found a pair previously that were damaged, and they have sat and sat and sat. So I just don't look at AGLs anymore, even though they were damaged. But these were in pristine condition, and they were red, which I love red. So I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna give another one a shot, it's gonna be these because they're pristine.
Isn't it almost like a suede quilted texture feel to it? Yeah. So
I looked at those and I was like, if these don't sell, I can say that AGLs are no longer what I want. But they sold.
Sold for $48.
Yeah. So I think these are great sales, and it's really awesome to see our ASP going up. It really makes me feel good because that means more money for less work. Woo! That's what I want.
Everyone loves that.
Exactly.
I'm not lazy. I'm energy efficient.
Exactly.
Use your energy wisely. If you can sell something for $100, that's just as good as selling 10 items for $10.
Exactly. So basically, the shirt is the moral of the video. So that we planned it. Actually.
Sell at a higher price. It's that simple. Yeah. Obviously.
So that is all we have for today. We will be coming soon with the Lula Rich video. I did see your comments. We're trying to formulate our thoughts. So stick around for that. Make sure that you are getting those notifications for when it comes up because it's going to be interesting. I will give you a hint. I am a former MLMer. So yeah, if you want to get a perspective of that.
Kind of a former MLMer, but I can get into that.
Yeah.
Not really.
If you want that perspective, stick around. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you all for watching.